Thank you for watching The Voices of a Black Man, being seen and heard for me. The Voices of a Black Man is a platform to allow Black men to be seen and heard for exactly who they are. My name is CK James, and I'm the moderator and founder of The Voices of a Black Man. In today's society, there's a lot going on, a lot of injustice, a lot of people who are talking and giving narratives about Black men. I looked around and the one thing that I saw is there was something missing. Black men telling their own narrative. Everyone else was, but the Black man was absent. This Voices of America, the Voices of a Black Man, excuse me, the Voices of a Black Man is that platform for Black men to tell their narrative, for Black men to be seen and heard, not to be put in a box as society has done from a stereotypical standpoint, but to be seen and heard as an individual, a human who's a man that happens to be Black, a human who's a Black man with their own experiences, their own ambitions, their own aspirations, their own dreams, and coming from varied backgrounds. The Voice of a Black Man is a project series that lasts the month of July, 30 interviews in 30 days. On Saturdays, we do roundtables where 2 to 5 of the people speakers that were there on during the week come back on Saturday to do a deeper dive into discussions that plague Black men, Black culture, society as a whole. The Voice of a Black Man is a safe place for Black men to have their voices heard without judgment, to be seen as a human and a man who happens to be Black, to tell their story, bringing their own truth and producing their own narrative. It's a safe place for Black men to show all Black men are not and do not fit one stereotype. It's a place for them to proclaim. It's a place for them to proclaim their own experiences, dreams, and aspirations. Let me say that again. It's a place for them to proclaim their own experiences, dreams, and aspirations, as well as to highlight being proud of who they are, being able to stand and embrace the good, bad, and indifferent. This platform is not about racism, hate, revenge at all. It's important for them to tell their story because by telling their story, they're helping give humanization to Black men. It's necessary for Black men to take back the narrative of who Black men are. And it's needed to educate, give insight, inspiration, and empowerment for others. Being heard telling their story through their lens. I hope that you as a viewer, that you first understand that everyone, no matter who you are, deserves to be seen and heard. Everyone deserves to be seen and heard. And once you listen to the Black man tell his story, my goal is hopefully you take the information and you look at yourself, finding biases within yourself that you may have never even known you've had, or getting new education information that you've never had before to make new decisions. But at the end of the day, what you do with the information is on you. Discovering your own biases and making a decision to change. My thought is we are first responsible for our own change before we can affect change in others. Thank you for tuning in to the Voices of a Black Man. Sunday is meant as a day of reflection. There's stories that have been told all through the week with the roundtable discussion wrapping us up on Saturday. I hope that you go back to the voicesofablackman.com page, voicesofablackman.com website page. Under the speaker's version, you will find infographics of each speaker that is either going to speak or has spoken. If they have spoken, there's a link that you can click to watch their story. I urge you to go back and watch stories that you may not heard. Again, my name is CK James, moderator and founder of the Voices of a Black Man. I hope your Sunday is well. that you take time to reflect, take time to put in action or figure out actions to be better as a human, so that we all can be better as humans together in society. Enjoy your day, and thank you for tuning into the Voices of a Black Man.